Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
Welcome back to High School Basketball Classics. Tim Moore alongside of my broadcasting partner Rick Bua for our next to last week here of High School Basketball Classics, and we've certainly enjoyed bringing these classic basketball games to you. And this week, we don't step back one bit as we take you back 1 year to the Western Mass Division IV Boys Championship down at the Curry Hicks Cage between the Drury Blue Devils and Bay State Academy. It was a real thriller, Rick. And one of those times, rare times really, in the Western Mass tournament, the ones we've covered over the years, where you get the number 1 and 2 seeds battling it out for the title.
Yeah, Tim, I was just thinking about that myself. So many times the Cinderella 7 or 8 get to play for the finals and sometimes even pull it off. But I think they had the seedings right. They were certainly the 1 and 2 teams. You could put Drury 1, you could put Bay State 2 because Drury had beaten Bay State earlier in the season, even though Bay State may have been a little short-handed. Nevertheless, they both play fairly tough schedules. I still like the Berkshire County schedule in the north here, so as compared to maybe what Bay State played, but nevertheless, it doesn't matter. The 1 and 2 were definitely the best 2 teams, and they got to face off on March 7th, 2020.
And this was a game, Rick, you had covered Drury for most of the year. Of course, Bay State Academy, 2 teams here that featured high-powered offenses and that could really kick into gear if circumstances required it.
Yeah, the Bay State team in particular, Tim, played that very, very quick up-tempo transition game, and they get a lot of shots off. They put a lot of points on the board. They're very fast. They're very athletic. That's gone on forever with the Springfield squads from way back, from the Commerce years all the way through the Tech years and Classical. You could just all through the years. And now, of course, with some of the charter schools, so many of them in Springfield, and they've got some great, great athletes down there. And this was a very high-potent offense for Bay State. For Drury, of course, they go with defense as well. Coach Reset demands both. And, when you're off a little bit on offense, you can still bring your A game for defense. But, of course, when you have senior Scott McGuire on your team, he's just a scoring machine. He's always going to keep his team in it. And Drury came into this game, even though the number 2 seed, the defending D4 champion, and they really wanted to repeat really bad.
Well, let's go back to March 7th, 2020, the Division IV Western Mass Championship between the Drury Blue Devils and Bay State Academy from the Curry Hicks Cage at the campus of the University of Massachusetts. Rick and I will be back to run down the first half after this first half takes place. And it's great.
You do the seniors.
John.
The non-starters.
They actually introduce every person on the roster, which is very nice.
Number 31, Amar David. Number 32, Nick Sacco. Number 33, Zach Davidoff. And number 53, Sam Foreman. And now for Drury, starting 5, a senior, number 2, Scott McGuire.
Scott McGuire.
There he is, Scott McGuire. Huge game in that semifinal, John, for Drury.
And a freshman there.
Yep. And he had also a very, very big game. Made a big three-pointer.
Yes, he did, right off the backboard. He banked one in late in that game.
And Tim Brazo up front. And I think he's another key again, John.
He's got to play strong today for sure. Get those rebounds.
And this is Bay State Academy's first appearance in a Western Mass Championship final. And here comes Jordan. He's the wheel for this Bay State Academy team. And Candelaria also had a big game.
Yes, he did.
In that semifinal against Lennox. So this is a team. This should be a fast-paced contest.
Oh, absolutely.
And we're going to pause now for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay.
And we have a lot of alumni, former players in the house for Drury. I had a great chance to catch up with one of the all-time greats, Tommy Bullitt.
Oh, boy.
Who had a chance to sit down and meet Scott McGuire, the young man who broke his single-game scoring record.
Yes, and little quick story behind that. Bird one year had a chance to beat it, and then Coach Rissette's son had a shot to beat it. They both had 38 and 39 points respectively going into the last quarter, but they were kind of blowout wins. And Jack said it'll never happen unless it means something. And lo and behold, a couple games later, Scott McGuire in a 90 to 87 game over Monument Mountain scored 52.
So the preliminaries are out of the way, and here we go. Timmy Brazo and Rodney Mayfield will jump it up to get this one going. The Division IV Western Mass title game. And Bay State Academy controls the tip. In this backcourt, Gabriel Candelera. He's going to run the point, and he is a solid kid.
Yes, he had a big game against Lennox. All-around game, too, actually. A steal by McGuire. And McGuire gets the first two, buddy.
Right on the board quickly for the Blue Devils.
Speed. You can see it here, Timmy.
Yes, you can. And the shot, and they're going to call a foul on the play. And that's going to put Tariq Rankin on the line for Bay State. And that's going to go against Gelati.
He's a guy that really can't get in foul trouble today. As we spoke earlier, he's had 20 and 16 points and been a spark plug, Louis Gelati. So we got to make sure he doesn't get in too much foul trouble.
And Rankin. Back rims the second one. So it's 2-1 Drury here. Opening moments here in this Division IV championship matchup. Woodson with the ball on the side. Back to McGuire.
Zone pressure.
Down low to Brazo.
And Timmy with a big 2, baby.
And that's a good start for Brazo, who struggled a little bit in that semifinal.
Almost a steal. Easy 3 here.
Oh,
Brazo with another big rebound. Making his presence known, Timmy.
Absolutely. Drury out to a quick 4-1 lead here. Woodson's going to take a 3.
Oh, got it! Boomba! 3!
Woodson, and that's a big plus for Drury if he can score from the perimeter.
We're going to get another foul, and it better not be on number 5.
It might be, John.
Yes, it is, I think.
And he's going to have to take a seat on the sideline.
That's a big loss. You know what?
Yep.
He's gone for the whole half. He can't even take a chance with him, Timmy.
Yep.
Because he's too quick with the foul. So we'll see him in the second half.
7-1 Drury off to a quick start. There is the three-pointer,
And he's
it's
got a lot of
good
that.
by Candelera.
A lot of those, Timmy.
Gabriel Candelera.
He can put that up for sure.
To the basket goes Sarkis, in and out.
Oh, he had a good shot at it, though.
Oh, the ball was halfway down and it came out. Here's Jordan to the basket. And score.
And Jordan gets an easy 2.
Travis Jordan.
So their 2 leading scorers are on the board. Gonna run a play.
And Sarkis on top.
They got an arm around Tim Brazo. A push by 23.
Right. And there's a fadeaway. No good by McGuire.
Well, they're going to let a lot go. That was a push on the back on McGuire.
Ball knocked away, and Bay State will take it out underneath. And you saw, John, McGuire go to the foul line against that zone defense, and we saw that in the Hopkins game.
Yeah, late in the second period, he did a lot of it. However, you can't be pushing him around, but we'll see how it goes in the future here. They love the 3, Timmy.
9 on the shot clock.
Open
Jordan
3.
finds Bird. Doesn't go.
Oh,
And
Vidal with a nice rebound.
Keegan Vidal clears the board away and rushes into the front court.
Open look. Didn't take it, though.
Yep.
Keegan might.
Down the lane goes Vidal, not there, and a very tough.
And a reach in it.
Yep.
So, those are the ones you can't have.
Tough rebound there by Rodney Mayfield in traffic, and you're right, that was a foul way away from the basket.
The foul trouble, Drury's not that deep, and they've already got 3, and Bay State has none.
And we're sure our statistician is covering that for sure. And down the, nice dish off on the baseline.
Oh, that
and
was easy.
Score for Rankin. So it's 8-7 now, Bay State. They're on a little bit of a run. They're on a 7-0 run here.
Well, McGuire's going to have to get active, or somebody's going to get that open shot. You're going to be game of runs, Tim.
McGuire from downtown. Oh, just off the front rim. He had it lined up.
Timmy, another open look.
Again for McGuire.
Over 2.
He's right on the basket, John. Right on the basket.
Yeah, he's there. At least the second one, Timmy, it didn't have anybody really in his face, which with this team, you'll get some open looks.
Okay, 4:17 to go now in this first quarter. It's a 1-point Bay State lead, and they've got the ball. Back and forth, this game is gone. A little bit of foul trouble for Drury now with Gelati on the bench with 2, and we'll be watching that.
Oh, wide look, he gave it up.
Nice give and go down the lane.
Travel.
They're going to call a travel. That's a good call.
Travel. Okay. Actually, kind of an easy look, too, really, Timmy.
Yes.
Thank God he did the little bunny hopper.
And our broadcast sidekick, Butch Barrett, with the best seat in the house. McGuire down the lane. And it's going to
And he
go.
gets it.
Scotty McGuire.
With another deuce.
He's got 4 points now, and Drury takes the 1 point lead. There is Travis Jordan.
Well, that was just too
rebound
easy.
is
Right
good.
over the back. Good rebound by Candelera.
Yep.
His 5th point.
McGuire to the basket. And the pass tipped away.
Try to feed Timmy. He's going to have a lot of people, when he goes to the paint, he's going to draw a lot of attention for sure.
Inbound it to McGuire.
That's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul.
It is. He's going to have a shot for a three-pointer. So Scotty McGuire goes to the line, and he can tie this one up. Actually, that gives Drury the lead by 1, 11-10.
Going to have to be making these free throws today. And he completes it.
No, Drury now with the 2 point lead, 12-10.
Benny Moulton into the game for giving a little short spell to
Hunter Sarkis. Yep. And here comes Jordan now, working against that Drury pressure.
It's kind of token there. Looks like a half-court pressure, Tim.
Yes. And they back off a little bit now and go to a man-to-man, sagging man-to-man now.
I think you got to do that.
Jordan was thought about it for a minute and kicked it back out.
Oh, right to the paint. Nice look.
Right, that was a beautiful
too
look
easy.
there.
Rankins.
Nice look there by Candelera. Rankin has 5 now for Bay State, and they've got a game. We're all tied up at 12 apiece now with 2:34 to go in this opening quarter. And Moulton down the line misses the short runner.
Right off of Timmy's fingertips.
Yeah, he was in there battling hard against a Candelera.
All right, so he's calling. He wants to change it again, the defense. So 1-2-2.
So we're tied with McGuire on top. We're tied at 12 apiece here as we approach the 2-minute mark.
Oh, another easy look.
And
he missed it.
He missed the bunny.
Wow.
Roderick Hartley missed that short bunny along the baseline. McGuire with the lock from
an air ball.
And you won't see that very often.
Nope. But with his game, he's got to keep shooting it, man.
And Bay State Academy is going to call timeout here with 2:02 to go in this first quarter. Championship Saturday here at the Curry Hicks Cage, and we got a whale of a game going on here between the Drury Blue Devils and Bay State Academy. The 1 and 2 seeds held position.
Yes, and it doesn't always come out that way. Several years ago, it was number 1 versus number 3 in one quarterfinal, number 5 and number 9 in the other one. So
that's right.
It came out nice this year.
So both teams getting some instructions here.
Well, one thing's for sure, Jack doesn't like to use early timeouts, so this is a bonus for Drury to get the little breather there. Because normally they don't get one very early.
All right, we're tied at 12 apiece now. We're under 2 minutes, 1:53 to go here in this first quarter.
Those penetrators, Timmy, have been breaking down in the paint.
Right.
Oh,
and
nice
there's
pass.
Jordan. He's going to get a clean look and a round
in and out.
So put back and
it's
foul.
going to be over the top with 10, I believe.
So that'll put Candelera at the line.
Now Woodson's foul.
14th, that's the 14th foul on Drury. Bay State Academy has 1.
Yeah, well, it's either playing no defense or.
Yeah, right.
And makes the first one. Candelaria, his 6th point.
And
They made it look pretty easy.
Candelera now with 7 points to lead all scores. Tie actually with McGuire, who's got 7. So 14-12, Bay State. Here goes McGuire. He finds Woodson from the
for
corner.
Oh, a boom ball three again for Woodson.
His second three-pointer, Dante Woodson. He's got 6. And that is, as I said, John, a big bonus for Drury.
Anything from him, especially threes. Dante's probably averaging 3 to 4 points a game.
And he's got 6 here in the first quarter. And they're going to call an offensive foul on the penetration.
I think it's on.
It's going to go against Jordan. On the penetration, Drury stepping in on defense.
Usually, McGuire draws the number 1 offensive player for defense.
And there's the alley-oop on the back door.
Oh, score it!
Beautiful, beautiful alley-oop.
His 9th point.
Vidal to McGuire. And the Drury leads up to 3 now. 17-14.
Candelaria, good player. Wide open. He's left wide open over here.
And there's that short foul line jumper.
Oh, by number 35.
That is by Roderick Hartley. And Hartley's got his first basket. It's back to a 1-point Drury lead. McGuire down the lane. Score!
And McGuire!
Scotty McGuire with a great look-away fake.
Long
at
three.
the end, and it goes!
Oh, my. Can you believe that off the backboard?
And we're tied at 19 apiece. A long three-pointer there by Deion Bird. And it ties it at 19. Wow, what a first quarter of action here.
Oh, yeah, first one to 90. I think today maybe.
You might be right. I think that was within Butch Parrott's range, though, back in the day. You had no trouble draining that.
Oh, he was a long-range bomber. Nickname was probably B-52. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Well, he just said he didn't need the backboard.
Not Butchie. No, he was quite something in the day for sure.
Yeah, the Silver Fox could fire him up, that's for sure.
Can you imagine some of these records of the older players that didn't have the three-point line? In high school, college, NBA, it's amazing. Especially in high school,
absolutely.
Man. It really is, you look at some of those people that scored a lot of points, and Mark Belanger and Frank Sacco and other names that scored a lot of points without the three-point line.
That's right. Back in the day, just talking, we got one of those players in the house right now, Tommy Bullock, as I alluded to before. We were talking.
Nobody quicker than Tommy.
Oh,
he was like lightning speed, man. He was so quick, it was amazing. I got to play with him in the youth sports, youth basketball, and man, he was like a tornado.
Yeah, he was. Okay, Drury with the ball out of the second quarter. Another alley-oop. That one doesn't go. Gelati rebound, gets it, and
Gelati.
Scores.
He's going to risk him, but I'm going to tell you what. I wish he hadn't got those 2 early fouls, but Louis can really put some in, man. He's just going to have to play smart. Long bomb.
And go, drains it.
Yeah, there's no limit. You can't let them. Don't think that just because it's an NBA 3 that they can't hit it.
Candelera now lighting it up for Bay State. They've got the 1-point lead.
Double teamed in the corner. Oh, that was I
pass
think it was
picked off
by
Jordan.
Bad pass. One of the few turnovers.
Deion Bird doesn't get it.
Oh,
up
a
and
fight
down
for the
court.
ball.
And that'll go to Bay State on the rebounding action inside. So
quite a size disparity there.
On the possession arrow.
Between Hunter and
and
Hartley. But he fought hard. Got a jump ball.
There's Jordan from the top. His doesn't go.
Woodson with a rebound.
And Drury now can take the lead.
McGuire's going to hoop.
To the basket. He comes up short, but he's fouled, and he's going to go to the line and shoot a pair. Aggressive to the basket by Scott McGuire. And Drury's going to need that, John, as you said.
Oh, he's going to have to take over. He's missed a couple of threes, so you can see that he's already going to the paint.
McGuire's got 11 already in this one. And that's his second foul shot in a row that he's made. So McGuire can give Drury the lead now.
And
he gets them both.
Timeout, Drury.
Yeah, Drury's going to call a timeout here with a 1-point lead, 23-22. And John, we kind of anticipated that this would be a high-paced, fast, high-scoring ball game between these two teams. They both like to get up and down the court, and they both have some offensive players that can really shoot the basketball.
Oh my! I'll tell you what, and there's no range limit for the Bay State shooters. That Candelaria, I saw him play, and he was dynamite. I mean, there was times I thought he was beyond the NBA three, and he was making them.
Both teams have had their share of three-pointers, Jeff.
Yeah.
3 for 8 for Bay State, 2 for 5 for Hoosick Valley. Hoosick Valley's actually been pounding.
Actually, Drury.
Drury, yeah. I'm looking at a Hoosick Valley logo. Drury's really been pounding in the paint. I mean, McGuire, all of his points have been in the paint, actually. The 2 3-pointers are from Dante Woodson.
You pointed it out last game, too, and that's when they were more effective in the second half. And you pointed that out to us, and certainly it's paid dividends the last game and this game so far.
All right, 6:58 here to go in this first half. And it's Drury with a 1-point lead, 23-22. And Bay State Academy with the ball. Candelara has been running the point for Bay State. And that
nice
pass
steal.
picked off there by Vidal ahead, and the ball stolen back.
And stolen back again.
By Vidal. Here comes Drury. Vidal down the lane. His runner does not go.
Got to get back now. This is their game running. And it landed right on the player.
So that ball is going to go over to Drury on an outstanding defensive play inside there.
Yeah, look either by Keegan or by or Hunter. One of them blocked the shot and it landed on the guy that was on the floor.
I think it was Sarkis. So Drury still has a 1-point lead.
Keegan took a look at it.
And they're going to go in low on the block to
Brazo, his 4th point.
And he's got 4, as you said, John. And Drury now with the 3-point lead. 25-22.
Going to have a balanced scoring today. Trying to free up. A steal. They got it on the floor.
And here comes Drury. They got a breakout.
Oh, he's got one out front. That's Sarkis.
And
he
score.
finishes it.
Hunter Sarkis.
His first 2.
And the ball
almost a steal.
Almost stolen away. And now Drury with their biggest lead in the, well, no, actually not. They had a 6-point lead early on, but they've got a 5-point lead now here, 27-22.
Starter back in.
Coming back in, Tyreek Rankin.
Yep.
Jason Rodriguez takes a seat on the Bay State Academy bench. And there's Candelara. That's a double dribble, but they're going to call.
Double dribble.
They're going to call foul.
He called a double dribble before the foul. They got double dribble. Double dribble before the foul. So that was referee Bassie. He's the Berkshire representative for the officials here. Then you get a neutral and one from their division.
Yeah. That's a 7th turnover for Bay State Academy.
Keegan.
Now, long 3-pointer. Doesn't go. Back rim.
McGuire's got it.
Runs down a rebound. Nice job there by McGuire to run that ball down. We're under 5 minutes now to go.
Hunter's going to take a shot. It's short. No,
Got
it's
it!
good! It's not short. It's a boomba 3.
Sarkis He's got 5 now, and it's now a 8-point Drury lead. Their biggest lead of this game.
Number 1, Jordan.
Doesn't
Now
get it to
Luigi.
go.
Gelati with the rebound. Hunter was feeling it. Gave it up. McGuire wide open. He gave it up for a layup.
On a lane.
And another 2 for McGuire.
And Bay State Academy calls timeout as Drury on a big 8-0 run to take a 10-point lead here, 32-22, with 4:21 to go in this first half.
Well, I'll tell you, Timmy, you know, you got 5 from Hunter, you got 6 from Dante, you got 4 from Brazzo. You know, that's what you need. Louis got 2. That's Louis Gelati, so he got early foul trouble. Of course, you're going to lean on McGuire because he can shoot it outside, he can go on the inside. But certainly going to need a big day from him.
Unofficially, I've got Scott McGuire with 15 points
That's what I got, too.
for the Blue Devils to lead all scorers in this one.
Can they keep it going?
You're watching high school championship basketball action from the Curry Hicks cage between Drury and Bay State Academy, and the Blue Devils with a 10-point lead now, 32-22 with 4:21 to go in this first half of action.
And we haven't had many fouls, Tim, and we got 4 for Drury and 3 for Bay State so far. So
Right.
kind of letting them play.
And Bay State Academy is going to have to find an answer here.
I think it's going to be between Candelera and Jordan if he's in there. Oh, yeah, nice move there.
On the baseline, that's a nice play by.
That's a nice deflection.
It was by Brazzo.
Got to hold. He's going to.
McGuire.
Keegan with a wide open look gave it up. Dante with a quick 2.
Does not
McGuire
go.
with another offensive rebound.
On the boards. Doing it all for the Blue Devils. Then they're going to call a foul
Candelera.
outside.
Yep.
Yeah, he bumped McGuire.
It was kind of a hard knock.
So that's a 4th team foul for Bay State with 3:44 to go in this one. First half. And Drury resets now.
Thought about it. Dante's going to take it again.
On the baseline.
Oh,
not
a little
there.
short. Here they come, though. Got numbers.
Bay State Academy and ball recovered back.
Candelaria.
And score, Candelaria. They stayed with it, and somebody down underneath the
Jordan.
basket. Yeah, Travis Jordan. There was a lot of contact. There's a block in both players. I believe it was Woodson. No, actually it was Sarkis and Jordan went into the stands. Let's score the basket there. And here's a question now.
The question is, do you take number 1 out for a minute to have him looked at? I don't know if they do that like they do in football. I don't know if they do that in basketball. So, yeah, I think he's got to take him out for a minute.
And the basket was ultimately scored by Candelaria, John.
Yes, I got the 2 for him.
And he's got 12 points for
Yes,
Bay
he
State.
is. He's holding them in there, man.
8-point Drury lead, 32-24. Cross-court pass, that's dangerous
Yes, it is.
against this team.
And McGuire with those slippery sneakers, he's fallen a lot this year.
And we got a foul. They're going to call it against Drury.
Yeah, Brazzo, I think. He has a habit of when people touch him, he when they grab on him, he likes to push him away. And I believe it was him.
Yes, it was, John. That's a 15 foul for Drury. For 3, doesn't go.
And Louis Gelati's going to come in for him right now, I think. Just to talk to him.
And Jordan's still on the bench for Bay State Academy.
Well, when somebody goes hard down that hard and they stop play, I think it's almost mandated. They got to come off. Keegan, what a good move.
And Vidal. Oh, look at that pass underneath. Didn't go.
Woodson.
And it's going to stay with Bay State here. They'll have the ball.
Right.
Tipped out of bounds with 2:42 to go in this first half.
I think that was a shot that maybe could, with Bay State, the way they play defense, you should be able to get an open shot, maybe a little bit better than that one.
Okay, Candelaria now. Jordan back into the game for Bay State. He goes to the basket.
Louis
Gets
with
it
the block.
on rebound, and he's going to score it. Oh, second effort there by Jordan.
Who they give the foul to?
That goes against
Hunter
Sarkis.
Sarkis. Well,
Good second effort by Jordan coming right in off the bench.
well, he's going to be a man on a mission, obviously. We're going to have swings in this game for sure. And he misses that, but they got the.
And a foul on the rebound.
We got a rebound from the backside. I don't know what he saw. I really don't.
So that's going to put
His second.
Rankin on the line, and
Yeah.
that's a 17th foul for Drury. 2 fouls now on Dante Woodson and 2 on Gelati. So we'll watch that. That could be spell foul
Oh
trouble.
yeah. Oh yeah.
No good there for Rankin
1 for 3.
from the foul line. So Rankin will step up again. He gets 1 more.
Yeah, Woodson's got 2 fouls, so don't be surprised if you see Brazo come in before too long. Makes the second. Got to get a good shot here.
Now Bay State Academy on a little run of their own, 5-0 run.
This is a token pressure here.
Gelati off to McGuire. It's going to take it to the basket. Kicks it out.
Keegan, wide 3.
Vidal,
Got to
wide
take advantage.
open.
Yeah, boom ball, baby. A 3 for Vidal.
They made him pay.
His first points of the game.
Vidal with a 3-pointer makes it up another 8-point Drury lead with 2 minutes to go in this first half. Jordan out top.
Oh, nice open look.
Finds Bird from the corner. Doesn't go.
And McGuire,
Ball
here
up.
comes hustling. Who's going to get that ball?
Oh, the Bay State comes
Uh-oh.
away from it. They got numbers here.
A steal almost.
There's Bird with the runner. Doesn't go.
And Louis Gelati
Gelati
with a big rebound. And a reach and foul by Candelaria.
In the backcourt.
Smart move. They took Gelati with the 2 fouls off, Tim.
They did.
He's a big player. They got to keep him with those 2. He's going to be big down the stretch.
Minute 30 to go in this first half. 8-point Drury lead.
Vidal with an open 3.
This is the back rim.
Woodson. Oh, almost stolen by Jordan.
By Jordan. He doesn't get it. Here comes Sarkis down the lane. Score!
Hunter with 2. And he falls hard. Can he get back up? He did.
Hunter Sarkis. A strong drive to the basket.
Oh, long 3. Here we go.
And
He can make them
scored it.
he just makes them at will. He's got 3 threes already. Fourth threes for the team.
Under a minute to go here in this first half. It's a 7-point Drury lead, 37-30.
Oh, that
pass
was
was
really,
picked off.
that's, can't have them.
Candelaria down the lane.
Wide 3 by Jordan.
For good.
Well, that was just a bad play. With people open, you don't need to force it inside.
Candelaria with the steal and the assist. We're under 30 seconds now to go. It's a 4-point Drury lead, 37-33. 18 on the shot clock, 21 on the game clock.
All right, now they're going to go.
Drury going to try to run this clock down. They'd like to get one more good opportunity here.
They're not very good when they run that clock down.
Vidal finds McGuire.
Timmy.
Behind his back. And
We got a foul on 3.
Scotty McGuire with a beautiful pass behind the back to Brazo. 7.5 seconds to go in this first half, and he set up Brazo beautifully.
Yes, he did. Now it's up to Timmy to make these shots. Nice. Makes the first one.
Yeah, Brazo.
Got to watch out for the leakers. That's all you got to watch out for. Glad Keegan's back. Only one guy in the line for Drury. That's McGuire. And Timmy makes them both look
Gets them
easy,
both.
man. Now,
So,
don't foul them. That's
Bay State
all.
Academy now. 5 seconds to go on the first shot clock. And they're going to call foul, and that's going to put them at the line.
Yeah, the same guys are.
but it'll be a 1-and-1. So with 2 seconds left.
Yeah, and I think it's a bad foul on Woodson. His second.
Jordan will go to the line.
He was going to the line no matter what he was going to do there.
And that's the 8th point here in the first half. He gets them both.
Just get the shot off if you can. Don't turn it over.
Where splits the play. It's McGuire from half court
Baby!
to close out the first half for the Drury Blue Devils. The score, Drury 42 and Bay State Academy 35. And well, Rick, we're at halftime of this one, and as we indicated, both these teams have some pretty high-powered offenses, and they didn't disappoint here as it was an up-and-down pace.
Yeah, that first quarter, there was just a lot of offense. I didn't think there were jitters per se for either one of the teams in the first half. Drury broke out a little bit early, and then Bay State came back a little bit. 19-19 after one, and here we are 42-35, and isn't that a little bit like the game we showed last week, Tim, between Drury and Monument from January of 2020. So they were putting some points on the board, and they were going to have to make some changes at halftime. I think Bay State needed to step up their D a little bit and slow Scott McGuire down. He did a pretty darn good job in the first quarter, scoring 11 first quarter points. So he's on his way to another tremendous game. The question is, will he get help from the rest of his team that he normally does and have somebody come up big late in the game?
And I'm not sure, Rick, that Drury wanted to play at this particular pace, but the way Bay State Academy comes at you, it almost requires you to kind of play at their pace, and Drury was able to keep up with them. They played at that pace and scored well.
Yeah, they both got good looks on both ends. I'd say there was always a little bit of talk about the type of defense that Bay State plays because they're so quick on offense, and they do get so many shots off. But I thought Drury had ample opportunities and had some good looks themselves, and that was a huge shot McGuire made to make it that 7-point lead at the end of the first half. So we'll see. It's going to be very tight in the second half.
We certainly will. The score at halftime, Drury 42, Bay State 35. Stay tuned as we bring you the second half of this Division IV Boys Championship game, and we'll be back at the game's conclusion to recap the action.
But they've been challenged, Drury, on a few other teams. But Bay State, they just rely on their athleticism, and they rely on, getting the rebounds and leaking it out to the leakers. But we're going to see something different now. They've already started with man-to-man pressure right off the get-go.
All right, here we go. The second half of this Division IV games. McGuire right to the basket. He missed.
Timmy Brazo follows it up.
Brazo. And he's having a fine game for Drury. He's got 8 points now.
Oh, long three by that's their game. That's their game right there, threes. You don't have to really worry about too much. I mean, Candelaria, but number 35 is their inside player, and he's not in the game. That's Hartley.
44-38. Drury with the 6-point lead. Beautiful backdoor.
And McGuire, his 20th point.
He's on fire. I think Don Wright could score in this game.
I couldn't. I'd probably blow a hamstring in 2 seconds. And
Another
there's Candelaria.
from Candelaria.
Yeah, they like that three, but let's see what their legs feel like when they're near the end of the fourth quarter.
So right now, teams are trading basket. 2 points, Drury for 3 points. Bay State, Drury with the 5-point lead, 46-41.
Oh, you gotta have some movement. Nobody's moving. Got to move. You get the 5-second violation. Here comes. We're gonna get an offensive.
Call an offensive foul. No, they call the hold there by Jordan.
Okay.
So that's the.
I thought. And Timmy's going to get the leap. And
And
Timmy
scores it.
finishes, and he was being grabbed when he went up for that.
Yeah, I
no
thought
call. No call.
I thought he was fouled.
Yeah, he was fouled.
Jordan to the basket.
And then we get a foul. We get a token foul down here. I don't know what that was, but that was a token foul.
6:30 to go in this third quarter. Drury now with the 7-point lead, 48-41, pending 2 free throws by Travis Jordan.
He'll make them both. There's 7 of 9 so far.
Jordan with 13 points now for Bay State.
And we jinxed them. So
second one rims out. It's a 6-point Drury lead, 48-42.
it was kind of the plan.
Sarkis being pressured up front by Jordan.
Oh, McGuire left open.
He slipped away. Gonna penetrate down the lane. And a ball knocked out of bounds.
I think Jordan's just looking for a foul because he's so bodied up that you can get a foul on him real easy.
And there it is on the inbound.
And he wasn't even being watched. Nobody had Drury there. McGuire there, standing there by himself.
And that's a big basket for Drury. It's timeout called on the floor, and Drury leads it by 8, 50-42. It's 6:10 to go in this third quarter.
I will say this, Timmy, that Candelaria, I saw him in the quarterfinal. He can put it up from a long distance.
He certainly can, John.
You know, it's almost like you can't guard him when he's out that far. You're not going to go 35, 40 feet from the rim. But kid can put it in. Him and Jordan, those are the two guys that can really fill it up. And Bird can do it too. But as you can see, they live on that 3 a bit. So you don't see a lot of the inside scoring at this point anyway. And maybe Jeff can tell us roughly what that is after.
Drury 9 for 21 in the first half, and already 4 for 4 in this half.
Nice.
You look at the chart, it's filled with Drury.
For Bay State?
8 points.
Yeah.
For Bay State, majority of three-pointers they're taking,
Yeah,
as
5.
we can tell. They're
7,
1, 2, 3, 4,
7
5,
of
6,
them.
7, 8, 9, 10 two-point shots, made 4 of them in the first half.
Wow. I guess that means you defend the 3. Here you go, Timmy.
Here we go. Jordan on top, working against Sarkis. Bird from the side. And Rankin's going to kick it out to Candelaria. Candelaria going to run it. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
There's a lot of clock for them burning.
And he looks down that baseline. And
Oh,
the
right to
pass
McGuire.
Stolen away. And the ball stolen back. Jordan to the basket and scores it.
Yeah, too bad. They haven't had many turnovers during McGuire tried to take off. And easy one for Woodson.
And he's fouled. Oh, they're going to call. What is the call here?
They're
They're
going
going
to
to call an offensive foul
on McGuire.
On McGuire, but boy, that was a late call, Jack.
Yeah, a real late call. And because Woodson got fouled in the act of shooting.
Right.
And very, very late call on that. And that stuff doesn't really, that doesn't surprise me in these games. I wish they had a more cohesive unit, to be honest with you. If you don't want, go with a neutral 3 refs and not ward a neutral one of them and one of them.
Candelaria on top now. Bird. There's Poole. There's Jordan. And that tipped away and stolen. Here comes McGuire. He's got to run out. He'll take the jumper and gets
and
it.
2 more for McGuire.
17-foot jumper there by Scotty McGuire, and it's back to 8 points. Jordan down the lane. He scores.
Yeah,
it.
somebody's got to stand in front of him. He's an offensive charge. Wait for it to happen.
McGuire. And that's going to be off of
Those have
Drury.
got to be really clean passes because Tim is only in his 3rd year. They got to be very clean for him to handle them.
All right, 4:41 to go. It's a 6-point Drury lead here in the third quarter. Rankin. Lazy pass to Candelaria.
Yeah, it was.
there.
Keegan really wasn't looking for the steal there.
Candelaria is going to take the fadeaway jumper and
And
score.
makes it.
Banks it.
Looks like they're in a.
And
McGuire.
McGuire all the way to the basket. 6 points lead again for Drury. Jump off is no good. It's short. And Drury with the rebound.
Timmy with the rebound.
Big rebound for the Blue Devils. Liddell. 54-48, Drury. McGuire. It's along the baseline. Shot blocked. And a second shot. And they're going to call a foul. And that's going to put Sarkis on the line for the Blue Devils with 3:47 to go.
Fouls on Bird. Beautiful.
And Sarkis drains it.
Yeah, this is 8th point. Need a good big game for everybody, including Hunter.
He's having a big game for Drury. And he'll get one more. That one back rims out. And
Almost a rebound.
55-48 Drury. Jordan down the lane. His goes.
He's just going to charge. Can anybody stand in front of him? That's the key. He's like a brino in there.
Galati now. He's going to take it along the baseline. His shot is
Yeah,
missed.
he likes that, but
And they're going to call an offensive foul.
on Bird.
Smart play there by McGuire to draw that offensive foul there.
So,
Drury gets the ball back now.
got to get a clean shot here. Louis on the left side of the rim, but coming down here, sometimes when he's going hard, he throws them up hard. Hopefully he settles down. Benny wide open.
Benny Moulton in the game for Drury. And he's open on the wing. Inside to McGuire.
And
Score!
McGuire for 2 more.
He's having a huge game for Drury. 7-point lead again, 57-50. Under 3 minutes now in this third quarter. Jordan to the basket, dumps it off. He's fouled on the way
Jordan,
in.
you got to stand in front of him. I keep saying it, but boy, he's on a mission to go to the paint.
And they're going to, Bay State will inbound the ball.
Keegan, his third.
And Candelaria is going to come back in for Bay State now. They trail by 7, 57-50. 2:47 to go.
I can tell you before it happens, hopefully Benny Moulton, he likes to take that offensive charge. Maybe he can take one for off of Jordan. He's going to come to the paint.
Candelaria off the bench. This is the three. And a big rebound by Vidal.
Yeah, Keegan with a nice rebound there. Get a good shot, guys. I
McGuire.
don't know about that one.
That's a little far, just off the front
Oh,
rim.
Louis got it. Louis had it.
And it'll stay with Drury.
Hunter got it initially, buddy, and then he get it to Luigi, and then it was like, what do you call that, a bouncing ball.
57-50 now. On the inbound to McGuire. He comes up short. Gets his own rebound and dribbles it out.
Dribbles it out.
Out of
Smart
traffic.
move. Smart move. Benny's
Benny
a three.
Mullen. Oh, back rim. And here comes
They
Bay
got
State.
numbers now. This is going to be. Oh,
Now a loss. It
nice.
goes off Moulton.
Benny got his hand in there, prevented a layup. Got a little excited.
Hartley now into the game. Replaces Rodney Mayfield, and 2 minutes to go in this third quarter.
Candelaria, you got to know where he is, and that Jordan.
Foul line jumper, good.
35 Hartley, his fourth.
He plays at that foul line.
Yeah, but you always see him throw free throws. I saw the last game he played, he was throwing bricks up there. So I'm amazed at his touch, really.
And there's McGuire.
McGuire. How did he keep that?
Oh, he saved the rebound there.
Keegan's open three.
No.
McGuire with another rebound.
does not get it to go. What an
You're too
effort by
fancy.
McGuire.
You're going too fancy.
And Bay State throws it away.
I think you just got to take one more step and go up strong instead of trying to spin it.
He was elevated for that rebound. Scotty McGuire.
Oh, lazy pass tipped.
But they recover it.
Yes, they did. Benny's open. Louis will take it.
Ow, almost for the
Foul
three-point
from
play.
way
Doesn't
outside
go. Our statistician, Jeff Karpaska, indicating that McGuire reminds him of the great Billy Reeves who played for Drury, and that's not a bad analogy.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
And there's Gelati with the foul shot. That's unique.
Yeah,
company.
did he make that? I didn't even see it.
He did.
Thank you. Louis really arcs him high, so you never know. He's worked on him.
And he missed the second one, but the tip by McGuire. Score!
And McGuire, two. We got fouled in the act, but that's okay. We'll take the two.
And it's up to an 8-point lead.
Here's a two.
Score.
And number 30. Jordan
That's Jason Rodriguez.
Yep.
50 seconds to go in this third quarter. It's a 6-point Drury lead. 50 to 40, 60 to 54. High scoring
Keegan
affair.
didn't see McGuire. He was wide open.
And there's McGuire along the baseline. They're going to call a foul.
Yep.
And McGuire's going to go to the line and shoot a pair.
Let's see who gives it on. I don't know what the number is, but 30.
And
Makes it.
McGuire, he's been perfect from the line today.
I tried not to say it.
Yeah, you're right. I hope I didn't put it on him.
But he has been good. Going in for the shooter, which means McGuire's going to sit down for the last 39 seconds. If he makes it, they would let Hunter come in for him. And misses it.
Wow.
Luigi with the rebound.
Gelati with the rebound.
McGuire shooting a three.
Missed
Off.
it.
Got to get back. This is what they like to do. Because Jordan
Finds, nice pass there. That was a beauty.
I knew that was going to be too easy.
19 seconds to go. 1 second differential with the shot clock. Drury can play for the last one. And it looks like they will.
I would.
They got a 5-point lead, 61-56.
I don't care if they don't get a shot.
And they fight. Oh, and there's a foul there.
They got to give him that foul. He hammered him.
Yep. That's the sixth team foul for Bay State. So they'll inbound Drury will inbound the ball with 2 seconds to go here in this third quarter.
And what's his name? Hartley's.
Hartley there.
Hartley is third.
With Roderick Hartley.
I think.
So Drury inbounds, 2 seconds on the game clock.
Got to get it
They
in.
get it inside to Woodson. And his shot blocked, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. The score at the end of 3, it's Drury 61 and Bay State 56 in this Western Mass Division IV boys final here at the Curry Hicks Cage. And John, these two teams just up and down the court, up and down the court.
Oh, yes. And I think if Drury just stays patient, you should be able to get a good look almost every time down, as you said, and I have said, and Tommy Bullitt had said. There's not a lot of defense played there by Bay State. So, be patient, and you should be able to get a good look from somebody. Just got to stop the turnovers. Don't force any passes that guys aren't open.
All right. McGuire has 34 points to lead all scorers, and he's doing it outside, inside, every which way. He is the leader of this Drury squad, and he's doing a great job. Butch Parrott is salivating. He wishes he was playing in this game with the wide open looks.
I must have missed the basket. I only have Scotty for 31.
One more quarter to go here in this Division IV championship matchup. Drury trying to defend their Division IV Western Mass Championship. They are on top, 61-56. Bay State will have the ball first. Here's Jordan. Thought about
open
it.
look.
Missed it. Rebound underneath. Shot blocked from behind. Stay with Bay State. Gelati on the block there.
35 is a space eater, let me tell you right now. He can really create a lot of movement down in that paint.
Roderick Hartley.
Yes.
Candelaria.
Well, he was surprised with it.
Hartley, they're going to call it on the floor. And we're going to see who that goes against.
Oh, I think it's. Boy,
Right,
that's
good.
danger. That's his
third. That's fourth on Drury for the half. Candelaria down the lane. Offensive foul.
Offensive.
Dante Woodson.
If you want to take it, you'll get it.
Dante Woodson stepped in there.
You don't shoot from on offensive charges, so next floor foul, Drury will be shooting 1-1.
That's right. And
McGuire,
here again,
open
McGuire
look.
along the finds Gelati. And they're going to call a travel
I mean,
there.
come on, Louis. Just go up with it. Can't have those at 2 foot.
All right, Bay State into the front court. And the pass tipped away. A lot of tip passes in this game by both teams. Candelaria along the baseline to Rodriguez. Misses it. Putback miss.
Sarkis with a rebound.
Sarkis with a nice rebound in traffic.
Well, Keegan, it was going to be a tough pass, but
Thinks about it to Gelati.
Hunter gave up the open look. Open look for Keegan. Woodson.
Woodson down the lane. Oh, it doesn't go. Just off the front.
Yeah, just off the front rim.
There's Jordan. Oh, it's going to go over to Bay State there.
They had too many opportunities there. It looked like 2 or 3 to go up and just couldn't not turn it over.
Wild action there. 6:45 to go in this ball game. It's a 5-point Drury lead. Pass stolen away by Sarkis. He's got a breakaway. Score.
Hunter with another 2. Got to get back.
And he's had a big game for the Blue Devils. Double figures now for Sarkis.
Oh, open look.
Basket tipped up and in, around.
I thought it was in. How about 3 seconds?
Score, and they're going to call a foul. And that's going to put
That's-
Jason Rodriguez on the line for Bay State. He'll shoot a pair. That'll be the 15th foul for Drury.
His 4th. Here comes Brazo. I don't know.
And his first shot rims out.
Woodson will have to sit to about the 2-minute mark before he has to put him in unless there's a run on him.
And
Makes
he
a
gets
second.
1 of 2, so it's back to a 6-point Drury lead now. They have the ball.
Good shots. Don't turn it over.
Yep, every possession is important. Brazo finding Sarkis. Oh, he had it lined up beautifully.
Yes, he had an open look. Couldn't ask for anything better. Oh, he's going to the rim. You know that.
And
Travel.
they're going to call an offensive foul.
Offensive charge.
They do.
He's been putting that arm out, but not too many people will call that. I've seen it a few times on defense. He kind of bodies up, and they're letting that go.
That's a 3rd foul on Jordan.
Louis out there deep.
Looking
McGuire.
for McGuire.
He's got to go to the rim.
Ball on
Off
the
his
floor.
foot again. That's another turnover by Scott.
Nice pass
easy
there.
layup. Scott's got to start turning that ball over. I know it sounds awful, but he's had 2 or 3 this half. Bouncing
Drury.
off his foot.
Drury lead down to 4 now. Vidal on the wing. They find McGuire right at the foul line, right where he likes it, and score it.
Scores it.
Scott McGuire answers with a finger roll to the basket.
Wide look.
Misses it.
McGuire with another rebound. He actually got fouled, but no call.
Drury back with the ball and the lead. 6-point lead. We're under 5 minutes to go, and that's going to put McGuire on the line.
I think it's Bird.
Yes, it is. It's against Deion Bird, so that'll put the outstanding senior Scott McGuire at the line for the Blue Devils.
1-1 here. And gets it to roll.
He rolls it in.
Call that the shooter's roll, Timmy?
Yeah, it's the shooter's roll. McGuire's been on the floor the entire way here for Drury. And this has been an up and down affair, so we'll see if his legs stay with him. So far, he is
And he
hanging
gets the
in
same
there.
thing.
And it's up to an 8-point lead. And Bay State will call timeout with 4:53 to go in this ball game.
What I normally do with Ricky is we try to think of a score that if you get there, and if the team gets there, you say, well, there's a good shot they're going to win. And usually I'm pretty good, but I will say that Drury has to get to at least 65. They get another 8, and that would force them to get quite a few threes. So I'm going to say 75, 70. I'll say 75 or 76. If Drury can get there, I think might be enough.
I think you might be right, but this game has been so crazy up and down.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying that. I just do that because I've almost done it every game. So I say we do that on the air and say, what do you think? Because I think here maybe it'll be
right.
enough.
And coming up next, the girls take the court in Division III. It'll be Wacona and Hoosick Valley battling for Western Mass bragging rights. Okay, here we go. Jordan on top. Drury playing in a slumping man-to-man. Actually a zone now. Matchup zone. Ball
Almost a steal
stolen.
by.
Down along the baseline.
Oh,
call
wow.
foul.
Well, that was way afterwards. It was all ball on the backside, but called it.
Oh.
I'll tell you what. I think that you just can't block a shot no more because it's an automatic foul.
All right, that brings Rankin to the line now. He's going to shoot a pair with 4:34 to go. Nope,
Missed
he
the
back
first
rims. And everything is important now. All these foul shots are
Yes, they are.
important the rest of the way.
Good point, Timmy.
They're all big at this point. And he gets 1 and 2. Candelaria checks in now. And Bay State trying to extend some pressure here. There's a long diagonal pass to Gelati.
And Luigi joining the 2 club.
And the assist to McGuire, who saw that opening over the top and found them. It's up to a 9-point lead. Look at the penetrate.
Oh, nice pass.
They do, and score.
That was an easy bucket for 23.
Counting
Mayfield,
for Rodney Mayfield.
his first. Well,
Under 4 minutes to go here now. 7-point Drury lead. Vidal looking for operating room. He does along the baseline.
he looks for Timmy a real lot.
And there's Sarkis. He
Sarkis,
thought
if he
about
wouldn't
it
have
for a
went up
minute.
for
McGuire
for another 2.
Score. He's having his way on the inside. It's up to a 9-point Drury lead.
Oh, wide look for Bird.
He's
And
got
makes
3.
it.
Oh, that was a big shot for Bay State.
Yeah, it's only a 6-point, 2 threes he has.
Kind of keeps them in this game here.
Woodson getting ready to check back in for defense.
Yes. He's at the scorer's table, Dante Woodson. Gelati looking for Brazel on the baseline. But McGuire will take it. His pass is knocked away.
Yeah, that was a foul on
and they're going to
Scotty.
call a foul, and that's going to put Bay State on the line, as that's the 7th team foul for Drury now. So both teams are in the penalty and will shoot fouls the rest of the way here.
They got to run just a little bit of an organized offense and pass the ball around and get some open looks. McGuire went to the paint and just was double and triple team there. Tried to kick it to Brazel, but no luck. So this is 1-on-1 for Rodriguez.
It's for Jason Rodriguez. Will shoot the 1-and-1.
And looks good. It is.
That's the big one. And the Drury
Yeah, you
lead
gotta
down to
make the
5
first one.
now. 71-66. 2:59 to go in this game.
Makes
Gets
them
them
both.
both. And now Bay State calls a timeout. With 2:59 to go, it's a 4-point Drury lead. And we're going to go down to the wire in this one, John.
Yes, we are. I'm still looking at that 76. It might take a little bit more, but yeah, we're going to go down to the wire. 3 minutes to go. And who knows, might be last possession. The way the game's going right now. With Drury, they just got to move the ball around and make sure when they move the ball around that, move it quickly. Don't turn it over and get an open look. Don't force it and take your chances with an open look. The last couple times down, they've been a little bit slow on their offense. And, they're looking for, certainly they're looking for McGuire, but certainly it can be anybody. Louis just got the 2 recently on a nice open look by McGuire. So if McGuire's going into paint, Timmy and Timmy, I don't know, Timmy's out right now, I believe. So Gelati and Woodson better be ready for the layup.
$2:59 to go here. It's a 4-point Drury lead, 71-67. When we resume play, Drury will have the basketball. And Bay State hanging around, John.
It's going to come down there. I mean, I get to the point, Timmy. I won't even. I talk a lot, as you know, on these broadcasts. I'm a noisy guy, but maybe you'll be just doing all the talking here pretty shortly.
All right.
I'm going to seize up.
All right, here we go.
Hard to believe.
Vidal out there covered by Bird. Vidal could have taken the basket. He lost it.
Yep.
On
And
the
that's
way.
what you can't have. But I just said, can't have turnovers. Got to move the ball around. They were looking for McGuire. Guy had his arm wrapped around him. And all you got to do is go after him, and it's going to be a foul.
Okay.
Here, Candelera with the unlimited range. Don't be surprised if he
Candelera.
launches it.
Going to give it off to Jordan now on the top. Covered by McGuire. All the way to the basket. Doesn't
missed
go. And a big rebound by McGuire.
McGuire.
In traffic.
And he just got fouled by Bird.
And they're going to call foul.
They
on
have
Bird.
to. Yep.
And that's going to put McGuire on the line. He'll shoot 2 shots, as that's the 10th team foul. Bay State with 2:26 to go. Sky McGuire goes to the line for the Blue Devils. And
Makes the first.
Got it.
Missed the second, but
Back
Louis
rim.
got it. We got a jump ball.
And Drury has it
possession.
on the possession arrow. That is a huge rebound for Drury. Louis Gelati. Boy, that is a big, big effort by him. Gelati
Travel.
Yeah, they're gonna call
Another turnover.
travel.
Can't have them turnovers under 3 minutes. We've had 2.
All right.
Can't do it.
Bay State will have another opportunity here to cut into this Drury lead. 2:20 to go in the game. Now Candelario will run it on the top.
I'm waiting for him to launch a deep 3. Nope, not there this time.
Jordan.
Oh, open look.
Candelario.
Oh, lost
Almost
it.
lost
got
it.
it back. He got it back. You dipsy dude. He
5
got it
on the
back.
shot clock.
Here comes that long 3.
Oh!
A killer.
He drained it.
I told you to watch out for him.
Oh, we're down to 2 points here. Candelario.
He's really the only guy in the penetrating of 1.
All right, now Drury with the ball. Vidal.
Trapped himself. He's got to call timeout. Woodson.
They're going to call a travel on Gelati.
3 turnovers, under 2 minutes to go.
All right.
Minutes to go. So, what did I say? You got to get the ball back in McGuire's hands and Hunter Sarkis' hands and be done with it.
Bay State Academy going to call a timeout on the floor as we're down to a 2-point game with 1:33 to go. And wow, what a contest this has been. Both teams, for a while there, John, it looked like Drury was going to put Bay State away, but to their credit.
Well, I hate to say it, but they're kind of their own worst enemy with 3 turnovers with the last 4 times down. You can't do that. I mean, you just can't. You can't be 2 feet from the rim and thinking you got to get 1 foot from the rim. And, they're playing younger guys, and the inexperience right now is showing a little bit.
Well, when we resume play here, it will be Bay State Academy. They'll have the ball, trailing by 2, 72-70, with 1:33 to go in this ball game. The Division IV Western Mass Boys Championship from the Curry-Hicks cage, and both student sections here are going wild.
I like it my 76 if they could have got there, but I don't know. You got to get a shot. You got to put it in McGuire's hand now. He's your all-time leading scorer. You got Hunter. He can kick out. I said to you before, if you can run the offense through McGuire, he may penetrate, but it's going to leave somebody open. So you can't have the ball going to a corner.
A team foul situation. Drury will be shooting. Double penalty the rest of the way. As Bay State has 10 team fouls, Drury has 7. So here comes Bay State now. 1:25 to go in the game. Back
nice play.
Score, we're tied.
That was easy.
Jordan got loose on a backdoor.
You got to
play.
leave it in McGuire's hands now.
We're tied at 72 now.
Yeah, they've given up 6 straight points, I believe. McGuire's got to get involved. McGuire's got to come to the ball.
And they got McGuire on the way.
McGuire's got to come to the ball.
And they find him on the side. McGuire along the baseline. And he scores!
McGuire gets the 2.
Scott McGuire gives Drury that 2-point lead. 74-72.
Come down to the last shot by looks of things. Jordan and Candelaria.
Jordan
an
it
easy
off.
2.
We're tied. 74. 36 seconds to go. Here comes McGuire. Drury, 25 on the shot clock. So Bay State will get another chance no matter what happens.
Oh, yeah.
We're tied 74.
Down
Vidal.
to 16.
McGuire goes to the foul line. Vidal for the long 3-pointer. Oh, and Woodson.
And he gets it!
Score!
And he gets it!
Dante Woodson.
His first 2-point basket of the game. However, he's got to convert this one, man.
Dante Woodson with a huge offensive rebound and putback to give the Blue Devils a 2-point lead. And he's going to go to the line with 15 seconds to go. Woodson misses it. Rebound by Bay State.
Yeah, Bay
Here
State.
comes Candelaria. Candelaria is going to go to the basket. Drop it off to... We're tied at 76. And Drury calls a timeout there as Jordan tied it up with 5 seconds to go. Drury called a timeout. So we're tied at 76. Drury will have the ball back. And Candelaria came up with a rebound. He went coast to coast, and he dumped it off to Jordan, John.
Yeah, well, the free throws, you got to make them at those in the crunch time. Would have put it at a 3-point advantage, and certainly that free throw hurt that they missed. So off to the races they went, made it easy to. Wasn't even a hard shot. So all I can say with 6 seconds is that you want to get an open look from somebody. I'm hoping it's McGuire, but you got to take the open look. You got to at least give yourself a chance. To me, I'm going to bring it up to McGuire, and I'm going to have him go to the paint and see if he can't draw the foul. If he doesn't draw the foul, then maybe pull up and take the shot.
Jordan for Bay State with a huge second half. He's got 17 points here in the second half. And we got a big crowd coming in here for the next game, and they're getting treated to a real whale of a ball game between these two Division IV teams now. So here comes Bay State and Drury. 6 seconds on the clock.
Well, give it to McGuire.
And McGuire almost drew the
That was a foul.
Here comes McGuire all the way to the basket on the runner. Short. And we're going to go to overtime.
They could have called a foul on Jordan, and they didn't.
Well, they're not going to end the game.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
They're not going to end the game on the foul.
Well, I know. That's against the rules.
That's
every level.
That's, when you're coaching, you got to understand, unless you get absolutely murdered, they're not going to end this game on the foul line. So you got to be prepared for that. But we're going to have a 4-minute overtime with the score tied 76-76. And Jeff, I know you're putting together some statistics. McGuire with a boatload of points here in this ball game for Drury, but
unofficial
41 unofficially for McGuire. And I thought he'd have a big game tonight. I thought he was somewhere between the 40 and 50 point range for the Blue Devils, but we're tied at 76 apiece. And we're going to have a 4-minute overtime in this one. Boy,
it's too bad they had those 3 turnovers under 3, and they come back really to haunt them. So it's all gravy now. Let's see what they can do.
Well, the fans have been treated to a real barn burner here. Here we go. We're going overtime. It's going to be Mayfield and Gelati who will jump it. Bay State and Drury in overtime. Mayfield. And a foul there, and that's going to go against McGuire. That's going to put Candelera on the line. He'll shoot 1-and-1. That's the 18th foul. So could be a good foul.
Very good foul shooter, though.
As Candelera was headed to the basket. So
kid doesn't miss.
You're right, John.
He doesn't miss.
That's the first Bay State lead in a long, long time. You're right, John. He was good on both. So now it's Bay State with the 2-point lead.
He's not going to miss another free throw for the whole game. So I don't know what Drury's going to run here, but they got to run something. Their offense is stagnant right now, and almost got to force a turnover there.
And they're going to call a foul on the floor. And it doesn't matter because Scotty will go to the line and shoot 2. It's a double penalty the rest of the way for Drury. So McGuire goes to the line. He can tie this. He'll have 2. And he's got the first. Cream rising to the top here. McGuire unofficially 42 points in this game. He's done it all for Drury today. Gets them both. We're tied now at 78. And Bay State will come down the other way. Jordan from the side. Got 3. Oh, that's a huge shot. Travis Jordan, he was left open.
Go to the ball.
Now here comes McGuire. He's going to shoot 3. His shot blocked. And the ball will go over to Bay State on the loose tip.
Well, I feel it slipping right now. I feel it slipping.
Well, both these teams have had runs, so we'll see where this one goes now. Candelera up the top. Down low on the baseline.
He
Ball
lost
knocked
possession.
Away. Here comes Drury. McGuire on the breakout. His shot doesn't go. Ball on the floor, and it's going to stay with the Blue Devils. 2:58 to go. 81-78 Bay State, but Drury has a shot to tie this game.
You got to get it in. McGuire's going to,
He's thinking about it.
well, he had to give it up because he got double. Wait, he thought about it too late.
From the next area code. Oh, around the
in
rim
and out, in and out, halfway down.
Oh, boy.
Needed that one.
All right, Bay State. They have the ball and the three-point
And they're
lead.
burning the clock.
Candelera to the basket.
Oh, he's traveled.
No, they're going to call it.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
a
traveled.
travel.
He bunny hopped it.
Good call there, John. Good call. Back and forth we go in this one. Vidal. McGuire out top.
Who can step up here? Haven't heard from Louie in a while.
Vidal on the baseline for the jumper. It doesn't
Louie!
go.
No, it's McGuire.
But McGuire on the offensive rebound. He cuts the Bay State lead to 1. 81-80. We're approaching 2 minutes to go in this overtime. Oh, nice move by Candelera. Ball on the floor. And on the possession arrow, it will go to Drury.
Wow.
So Drury now has a chance to take the lead here in this overtime. 1:51 to go. McGuire operating along the baseline now.
Yep. He's open. He's going to go to the rim.
Goes to the basket. Just almost tipped it back.
He's just missed too many layups.
He's been on the boards though. Great second effort there to give the ball back to Drury.
We expect miracles from the kid, but he had a good opportunity there.
Minute 33 to go. Timeout on the floor by Drury as they're going to have the ball underneath their own basket with 1:33 to go. And coming up next, an all Berkshire Division III Western Mass final between the Hoosick Valley Hurricanes, the number 3 seed, and the number 1 seed, Wacona Warriors from Dalton. And that's coming up next.
That ought to be a beauty.
And people coming in still to see this game here. If you're coming in late, you're seeing quite a contest between these two teams.
Well, I guess it comes down to jury season. Comes down to they're down 1.
They're down 1,
Yep.
81-80. The
Yep.
1:33 to go.
Comes down to 1:33 here.
Now, Coach Jack Reset drawing an out-of-bounds play here for Drury. Here comes Bay State.
Let's see what they got. I'm sure it's going to go to McGuire, I'm guessing. It did. Almost, but blocked by, the inbounds was blocked by 23, Mayfield. Woodson.
He's got the ball on the side.
Move it out.
And Vidal
No
takes
rush.
it back out.
Here comes.
And they're going to call. Oh, out of bounds.
Oh, my God.
They call McGuire out of bounds on the end line, sideline there.
Oh, my goodness.
So that goes
many
back.
turnovers. So many turnovers here.
Here we go now. 1 point lead for Bay State. They have the ball. 1:18 to go in this overtime. Deion Bird out top to Jordan. Jordan all the way to the basket.
They let it go.
It's his own rebound. Shot blocked.
They let it go.
Oh, what a defensive effort there by Gelati underneath the basket to block that
Yeah.
putback.
They're letting everything go now.
And now Bay State's going to call a timeout as they're going to inbound the ball underneath their basket. There'll be 30 seconds on the shot clock.
You get a fresh 30, Timmy, on a block?
Yes, you do. Well, the shot went out. They're giving them a fresh 30. And they're talking about it right now.
Yeah, I don't know why they got a fresh 30, but
they're talking about it. So
well, they got it down to 28 now, but still, that's a lot.
Oh,
of
I
time.
see. I see what it is. I don't know.
Oh, it hit the rim. I guess he hit the rim.
Well, it did. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It hit the rim.
And then he got the offense.
And then he put the ball back, and it got blocked.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
they're going to take a couple shots off, couple seconds off the clock.
Too many turnovers, Timmy. That's with McGuire. It's just stepping on the line. I mean, that's just so
John,
careless.
I'm going to interject here just briefly. We're going away from, in a couple years, this system.
Right.
The sectionals are gone, and I don't care what anyone says. There is no better atmosphere in high school basketball than this day, Championship Saturday,
yes.
here at the Cage. This is a perfect venue for a high school basketball championship play, and I'll tell you, it's going to be missed. You're absolutely right.
Thanks for saying that. That's going to be missed. So I think this was. I was told by Al Georgie. This is the last year of this.
Minute 9 to go now. Bay State with the 1-point lead. They're inbounding it.
Oh.
To Jordan. They're going to score. Offensive foul.
Charge. The shot didn't go in, but he's got 4 fouls.
And he really leaned in.
He leaned in the last time on that last attempt, but they let it go. This time they didn't let it go.
All right, here comes Drury now. They can take the lead here. 1 minute to go in this overtime.
Oh, boy.
Long cross court. The Vidal, he's open. He's got
it! Keegan with a big three, the biggest three of his life.
Keegan Vidal gives Drury a 2-point lead.
Candelaria with a spin move, and here's another three.
Word. He missed it.
Luigi, he's
over
the back. Over the back.
With 39 seconds to go, Louis Gelati will go to the line and shoot a pair for Drury.
Candelaria is gone.
That's right, he's gone. And that's a big loss for Bay State.
Gotta hit the free throws, though. Just gotta hit free throws now. It's so important. Gotta hit the free throws, Louie. A lot of pressure, Lou. You're a freshman. But you gotta hit these, buddy. This is the difference maker.
Okay. 39 seconds to go. And Gelati to the line to shoot 2 foul shots. Drury has a 2-point lead here in overtime. And the first one back rim.
Just too bad. He's worked on his free throws all year long, and this is probably the guy you want to go to the line. The rest of the guys are pretty good free throw shooters. And I'm not trying to put the jinx on him. It's just something he's been working on all year.
It's them both, and they'll go over to Bay State.
Yeah. Can't have a double miss. Not there.
So here comes Bay State. They'll have the ball and a chance to tie or take the lead. 38 seconds to go in overtime. Here comes Jordan.
Well, he's going to look for his offense right now. He's got to come to the paint.
He does.
Almost a travel there.
Then they throw it away.
Pass it away to nowhere.
25 seconds.
Now, everybody but Louie's got to get the ball right now. And I don't got nothing against Louie, trust me. But you got to put your senior hands. Let them foul you.
McGuire is going to try to keep his hands on this basketball. And they're going to foul him with 18 seconds. So McGuire will go to the line. And he's going to have 2 foul shots with Drury with a 2-point lead.
Jordan out.
And he's out. So that's a huge loss for Bay State. Travis Jordan goes to the line, goes out of the game with 5 fouls. He had a whale of a game. So their backcourt is out of the game for Bay State, and McGuire on the line. And he is money from the foul line.
One more money shot here. Come on, make it 4.
Could make it a 2-possession game with 18 seconds to go. Just short.
Oh, boy. Darn it.
And a timeout by Bay State with 15 seconds. It's a 3-point game.
Well, they're 1 for 4 in their last free throws, Timmy. They could have sealed the deal. Just going 2 for 4, most likely.
Drury, 13 for 50. Now let's see. Oh, McGuire, 13 for 15 from the foul line. And when we come out of this timeout,
I'm missing some of his free throws. I have not. Well, come.
Bay State will have the ball, and they trail by 3. So they have one shot to tie this game up with 15 seconds to go. And it'll be interesting to see what Drury does here. Will they foul and put Bay State on the line, because it will be a 1-and-1 situation. So that's a strategy decision that Drury's got to make at this point. Do they foul?
I lost some of the foul shots on McGuire. Does he make, Jeff, so he got made 10?
All right.
13 for 15.
15 seconds to go. Rodriguez will inbound it. Oh. From the sideline, a 3-pointer. It doesn't go. And a go. Foul on the play by
You just got to let him go up with it.
Right. So now, Tariq Rankin, he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah.
So here's the question. What's the strategy on this?
I have no idea.
If
you make the first one, you got to miss the second. But I have no idea. Send Drury back to the line again. I don't know.
Missed it. Back rimmed it. Got to make 1 or 2 and then foul immediately. There's 8 seconds left.
Well, everybody but Louis at the free throw line.
Gets it, so now.
If Jack's got a timeout, he should take it.
And there's a foul there on the sideline. 84-82, 6.8 seconds to go. Keegan Vidal will go to the line and shoot a pair of foul shots for Drury.
Can he make them both?
If he makes them,
got to make one, but can he make them both?
If he makes them both, that'll pretty much cinch this game up. He's got the first.
Money on the first one.
One more foul shot. Puts it away.
Got to tell Louis not to foul anybody. He likes to jump and block. So if he makes his shot, you can't give him a 4-point opportunity if he makes it.
On the rim and out. For 3. Doesn't go
in. Drury wins.
Drury has won the Division IV Western Mass Championship in an incredible finish to this Division IV matchup between Drury and Bay State Academy. What a whale of a ball game we saw. Drury has successfully defended its Division IV Western Mass title with an 85-82 overtime victory over Bay State Academy. And John, you got your money's worth.
The moment was big, and they don't have to put their heads down for no reason at all. I can tell you that. So they played a tough game. Their 2 top guys, Candelera and Travis Jordan, fouled out late to maybe take that last 3-point shot, Timmy, and they were on the bench, unfortunately for them, but fortunately for Drury.
That's right. And in that overtime, John, no shot bigger than Keegan Vidal's 3-pointer.
Oh, boy, and he made 1 foul shot, too, there at the end, so big time.
So that's it, the final in this Division IV matchup between Drury and Bay State Academy. Drury 85.
And there they are, Western Mass champs.
And
Second time back to back. Who would have thought? Beginning of the year, they thought so. A few of us thought so, but boy, they delivered. They delivered.
And it wasn't easy, that's for sure. Jeff, you got a breakdown for us? Hard to keep up with it, that's all.
I ran out of ink.
Woo.
You know, one of the things that hurt in the last couple minutes hurt Bay State was Travis Jordan going out of the game. He had 24 points. He had 18 in the second half alone. Tariq Rankin with 6, Deion Bird with 3, Roderick Hartley with 6, Roddy Mayfield 2, Gabriel Candelaria with 21, 23, 25 points. Jason Rodriguez with 5 points. For Drury, Scotty McGuire, I have him with 47 points. As we said, 13 for 15 from the foul line alone. Hunter Sarkis with 9 points. Louis Gelati with 3 points. Dante Woodson with 8 points. Keegan Vidal with 10 points. And Tim Brazel with 10 points.
And Drury wins it 85-82 here at the Curry Hicks cage in just a whale of a high school basketball game. And Drury got contributions from a number of people in addition to McGuire.
That's what I had, 45. All the numbers came up with me. 45, 10, 5, 40. So anyway, 45.
Well, there's a big crowd here. A lot of Drury supporters celebrating here as the Blue Devils come away with huge victory, 85-82. Well, Rick, High School Basketball Classics is an apt name for this show because every week we get a chance to bring back for our viewing audience some of the great games we've done over the years, and this one certainly didn't disappoint as Drury was able to hold on and win over Bay State 85-82. It really was an outstanding game between these two very fine high school basketball teams, and it had a little bit of everything for everyone.
This is one of those games, Tim, where players and or coaches would say that there were really no losers in this game, but only one team was going to get the championship trophy, and that's pretty much it. Two very well-balanced teams, very athletic, very skilled, and pretty good coach down at Bay State. And, of course, Jack Brissett, one of the best coaches in Berkshire County for many years. So congratulations to the Blue Devils on repeating their D4 championship. They did a great job. And, you know, Drury, they really kind of held their composure the second half, Tim, kind of holding that lead to 6-8 points, you know, until later in the game with a couple of big threes. They finally tied the game, I think, on a Jordan layup. But what a huge three. I think possibly with Scott McGuire with 45 points in a championship game. But Keegan Vidal's three really sparked them late in overtime.
Absolutely. You know, and of course, over the years, big players rise to the occasion. And on the biggest stage in high school basketball in Western Massachusetts, Scott McGuire just had an absolutely fantastic game. But you have to give some credit also to Keegan Vidal. He only finished with 7 points, but boy, that three-pointer was huge for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, it was, and you know, and we don't talk about the other kids as much either, just because of McGuire's scoring ability. But Hunter Sarkis, another great game. Dante Woodson takes charges, plays great defense and rebounds. They just all the way down the line. Louis Gelati, the freshman, sophomore Timmy Brazo, the entire bench did a great job for Coach Brissett. And, you know, the Curry Hicks cage over the years, Tim, has not been all that friendly to the Drury Blue Devil boys.
Right.
But they're kind of on a roll now. It could be, if I have my numbers right, there's 6 consecutive win down there over a 2-year span, because they did play a couple of games at the beginning of the season against Hopkins Academy the last 2 seasons also. So if you count those in with the semifinals and the finals, Drury has kind of made that another home court away from home, if you will.
Well, congratulations to the Drury Blue Devils as they defended their Western Mass title, Division IV title, with this exciting victory over Bay State Academy, 85-82. And Rick, we're going to go back next week, our final broadcast of this season of High School Basketball Classics. We're going to go back to 2016, once again back to the Curry-Hicks cage in a game that you broadcasted between Hoosick Valley and East Hampton, and that was a thriller.
It was a thriller. I can still recall Coach Robinson coming up for a post-game interview, and I want to say Coach Robinson was probably more excited than I've ever seen him in a post-game interview. I don't know if he expected it or not, but he was coming in as the defending Division III champion, coming back with an incredible team led by seniors Jamison Coughlin and Matt Koperniak, but his team gave him more than I guess he asked for. Only he would know. But I just remember how jubilant he was when he came up to our booth at the end of the game. And I can't believe it's been 5 years. But it's going to be a good one. Can't wait to see that again.
Well, that's the game we're going to feature next week on High School Basketball Classics. For Rick Bua, I'm Tim Morey. We'll see you next week, High School Basketball Classics.